choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner. The Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track of your goals,
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now we get a look at Aaron Rodgers as he gets set to lead this Green Bay Packer offense. Rodgers now in his 17th season in the league, and of course, coming off the MVP trophy. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Now Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Watson flush to his right. And he finds Danny Amendola.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Faking the give. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend, because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away?
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Danny Amendola there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex it.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. This is the player card. Here you can see your strength. This player's development trait is hidden. Put
Nice.
This is the development. This is the ability. This player has a zone ability. This is welcome to your franchise staff. Staff point when you have to see what effect each talent. Some talent trees make you select a path to follow.
And the Texans now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? The Lions on the clock now. All right, it's the Eagles now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. It's the Lions now on the clock. All right, now on the clock, the Texans. All right, on the clock now, the Lions.
OK Picks. Nice QB.
When DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks ranked 9th all-time in NFL history. and his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Walter Payton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This is how you access the new player helps.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Heineke. This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Here's Heineke. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down. But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
2nd and 10. Heineke to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Throwing. Heineke. They'll roll him out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taylor Heineke. A 10-yard touchdown run. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A first down throw for Mills. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first down, Knox. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Mills. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And this has been a nice answer. To the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Huntley. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give to Breida. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 33. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They go counter with Breida. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Huntley to throw. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And out of bounds right around the 20. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Check 53's Mike. I don't think you got it, son. SOS.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Huntley. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to throw. Huntley to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicate.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Breida. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
On 3rd down, Knox. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
You got him. You got it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50.
Hello.
They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
I made a mistake.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
I tried to fit that.
Throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just
As
one
you can
first
see,
down
I'm not the
permitted, and
best
then
Madden
out.
player.
Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. That's caught left
Yes.
side by the
Got
tight end, Jordan. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you down the coast. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A big connection on that one. 34
Let's
yards.
go.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the
go.
scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Truck him. Yeah.
And they'll end up getting this
Let's
all
go.
the way down inside the 20.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion. That
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
They needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Why is he so slow?
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the
He was
Texans are an extra point
unbelievably
away from
slow.
tying this football game. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake
I had to
extra
try it.
point
It was fun.
unsuccessful. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them, because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first down, Huntley.
That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He'll buy some time right. This will be stopped about.
Oh, that almost was a huge mistake by him.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, I'm also playing Pokemon Go.
And I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. off the play fake. Huntley is going to go for a big play downfield.
Pick.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked
But he's
up
so
by
slow.
Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to take possession.
Eric Murray, why are you? Oh wait, yeah, you're a secondary. Got it.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Throwing on first down. Edwards. And going deep for Hill.
What was that? He just hit the ball. That was actually pretty funny. Oh no.
Such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to try and
Yeah, I
do
should
this
have
himself.
handed
And
off.
That play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
I don't want to do it
Yikes,
again.
a
I
4-yard
want
loss
stick.
really sets him back now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Edwards. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
What?
Caught inside the 5 and out of bounds all the way down
I
at
can't
the
comprehend
3.
what just
A
happened.
big connection on that one. 33 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On the move to his left.
Freedom.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have retaken the lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed.
I'm actually going to sim the rest of this game and head to bed. I'll live stream more possibly tomorrow. But let's see how this game ends.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Let's hope I have more viewers next time.
Davis and all our